Hey, what's going on, guys? G.Casey here, bringing you some more Final Fantasy XIV Let's Play videos. Let's go ahead and jump into it. So, I just realized, actually, the last video that I was recording, I forgot to actually turn in the quest at the end. But it was because it was going on for so long already that it was pushing way further than I really wanted it to go. So we're going to do that a little bit later on, but the first thing we're going to do here is just go take care of a class quest here before we get too far ahead of it. Might as well run on over. I'm actually going the wrong way. I was heading over to the Archers Guild for some reason, but we actually want to go to the Lancers Guild, so let's do that instead. So I did spend a little bit of time finally just trying to take advantage of the fact that I finished the 3 starter dungeons. You know, so now I have a nice little kind of mini rotation so I can do the dungeon, the duty roulette. So I did a little bit of leveling off screen, so you can see I'm level 23 now, and did a little bit of my challenge log, not too much, but I got 1 dungeon done, I got 1 guild has done, and I got a bunch of fates done. I did like 6 fates, so it's not even really worth talking about really, but it is, you know, just there to let you know why I'm a higher level now than I was last time you guys saw this. And I'll be doing that more often, you know, as the weeks go by, just trying to fill out the challenge log and just get a little bit of extra leveling done behind the scenes. But it will be something that I do much more of once I actually start leveling up the other classes, because that's the best way. The challenge log is probably the best way to level up your alternative classes. So I'll be doing that a lot more. Look at this guy. He's badass with that spear. Die, foul Ixel. Alright, let's talk to Wayne. Lance of Destiny. I've been expecting you, wee guy. You have been training hard, I trust. I would set you your next trial, one more dangerous than any you have faced before. But I would not send an unprepared man to his death. Before we proceed, I must needs verify your progress with mine own eyes. You'll face 3 experienced Lancers in single combat. Defeat each one in succession, and you will prove yourself fit to undertake the trial. Arm yourself and take your place in the training area. We will begin when you are ready. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. It shouldn't be too hard. We're already a little bit over-leveled for it. You can out-level the classes, but you get to a certain point where they will eventually sink your level down. I think it's about 4 levels higher or something like that. Alright. Oh, this guy doesn't stand a chance. I can already tell you that much. We're going to use our extra crit on him and everything. Just really rub it in. Sorry, guy. You do not stand a chance. Bring on the next one. A Grizzled Lancer. Alright. Let's hit him before he's even ready to go. Get out of his abilities. Go ahead and keep our damage buff up. Once again, get out of his ability. Next time I'll just actually stun him if I get another chance to do so. There it is. Stun him. No thank you. And kill him. Easy. Alright, last one. A Sharp-Eyed Lancer, level 20. Alright, this guy is going to be a little bit tougher, but we should still be able to handle him pretty easily. You know what? We'll even put on our Keen Flurry. Get a little bit of extra parry going. Reduce the incoming damage. Keep our damage buff going. Oh, critical skill, so he'll get more crits now. Alright. We do have our stun available again, so next time he tries to go for one of those abilities, we'll just stun him right in place. There's that. And then we'll even use our crit to get some health back and to do more damage. Alright. Taken care of. Easy stuff. And he's dead. Well done, wee guy. You've thinned our ranks. We've had too much Lancers here, so we had to kill some of them off. Alright. Get the next part of the quest. Impressive, wee guy. Most impressive. You are ready to face the trial. Yet I did not exaggerate when I said it would be dangerous. Make no mistake, to take this test is to risk death. Knowing this, do you still wish to proceed? Of course. I risk death every day. You disappoint me. Oh, here comes this dude again. Back again, are you? That man is the only soul in this pathetic excuse for a guild who shows any promise. Which is why I counseled him to leave you. Alas, he chose to remain in your house of cravens. Such a waste. This guild has outlived its purpose, and I mean to see its doors shut and barred for good. If you wish to object, I invite you to do so with lance in hand. You do not want for confidence, sir, but answer me this. What grudges do you hold against us? For what reason did you choose this of all crusades? I detest cravens who would proclaim their courage and like nothing better than to crush them. That is my reason. Well, the fixity of your purpose is clear, even if your reasoning is not. So be it. Suffice it to say, you will not have your way without a fight. But do not presume that I will be your opponent. No, you must face the Lancer over whom you so grandly claimed mentorship. The one man among us whose potential you condescend to acknowledge. We guys shall represent us all. As Guildmaster, I wager the fate of the guild upon his lance. Wow. Ha! Do as you will, coward. It is your guild to throw away. You may even set the terms of the contest. Very well. We guy is here to undertake a trial. I challenge you to complete the task before he does. If you are to travel to the East Shroud and prove your courage before the Lord of the Bramble Patch. He is a giant amongst boars, unrivaled in strength and savagery, and ruler over all his kind. You must go before this fearsome creature and stand your ground. Know, though, that the Lord of Bramble Patch will not grant an audience to just anyone. You must needs present him an offering of the bloody tusks of his subjects, the wild boars that inhabit his domain. When you have prepared your offering, leave it upon an area of trampled earth. Drawn to the stench of blood, the Lord of the Bramble Patch will soon appear. That is all. Are there any questions? No? Then let the trial commence. Okay. Have we been there before? East Shroud. Hawthorne Hut. Let's go over there. So that's kind of weird that this guy was ready to like fight the entire guild and now he's like, fine, I'll do your challenge. Seems a little out of character for him. Okay, let's head on over there. Wait, which way am I going? This way. Okay. Should be safe to sprint over there one time. Alright, so we need to kill 10 boars. Wow. Well, I thought he'd be dead there. There we go. Now he's dead. 10 wild boars. Wow. Okay. Alright, easy stuff. Sorry, I'm not actually talking all that much. I was just actually contemplating something. And I'm thinking that this episode is actually going to be a little bit shorter than some of my other ones. And the reason being is because I have some prior commitments that I have to keep here. I didn't realize this was going to be like, kill 10 boars, which takes a little bit longer. So, and also, I've been putting out much longer episodes lately. So I, want to give you guys a little bit of a break. No one has yet to really complain about the long episodes, so I don't know, like again, I posed a question to you, if you would rather me put out longer episodes rather than shorter ones, but until I get like actual feedback, I'm just going to continue to sort of mix it up. Some will be shorter, some will be longer. Oh shit, I need to repair all my gear, forgot all about that. That's something I should take care of probably once this quest is over. Looks like we can continue through to this side. There might be some more boars on this side. Yeah, I see you over there. Wild boar. Let's take on 2 of them. We can do that easy. He still hit me with that, even after I stunned him. That's not really fair. Yeah, all of my gear is starting to break. All my accessories. It's been a while since I've actually repaired them. Also, because I was doing all those dungeons. Although, I don't know if it's actually the dungeons. To be completely honest, I'm not sure exactly how durability is calculated. I don't know if you have to actually take damage, or if it's just like being in combat situations will cause your stuff to break. I actually don't know. If I had to guess, I would say that it is just being in combat situations, because even if you're like a healer, then you will still have to repair your gear. I don't know, I could be wrong about that. Alright, 2 more. Well, there's 1 boar over here. Okay, I actually got the stun off that time. Alright, we need 1 more boar, and there's 1 over here. Didn't even do any damage to him. Okay. Alright, we've got that taken care of. And we have to place the bones over here, it looks like. I'm a little distracted, too, by reading this stuff down here. I just realized, because I'm like a new player, I'm in like this novice chat. And it looks like there's people answering lots of questions here, which is pretty good. I like it. Alright, I did not mean to pull in another boar. They're talking about how to get a mount, which is definitely a little bit confusing in this game. First time I had to get a mount, I was kind of put off by what they make you do. But then I got over it. Okay, trampled earth. No, don't attack the tree. Put down the boar tusks. Alright, it is going to be another instance. I was thinking about actually queuing up for a guild test, but with all these instances, it's not going to work. Alright, so are we gonna have to fight this other dude here? Or will we fight the boar together? Here he comes. Cool. What the fuck? I have no reveal. I don't think I'm gonna have any like revealing information shown here. There's Creatures, in case you wanted to get a look. I have her dressed up as a lancer right now because I was testing out the the leave quest as a lancer. What? Just logging me in right now. Oh, come on, dude. I don't have time for this. Ah. Alright guys, I'm gonna have to take a break. I don't have time to deal with this right now unless it logs me in this moment. Yeah, no, there's something going on with the game here, so I apologize. It's not going to mean too much to you guys because I'm just going to edit in the second half of this episode. But I hope you guys enjoyed so far, and I'll see you in a second. Hey, what's up, guys? All right, let's get back into this here. And then I'll actually explain what happened in case you're noticing the time difference and maybe even the day difference. Let's go ahead and jump in here. Okay, alright, let's get into this here. So we'll take out the easy ones first. The other guy's probably going to be tanking the actual boss. Go ahead and pop our Keen Flurry. And just keep our combo going here. We're going to make sure our damage buff is up. And try our best to keep it up at all times. One hog is dead. Now we'll grab ourselves a little heal here. Get a guaranteed crit and kill this hog as well. Accidentally hit my E key there, so we threw the spear from point blank. Alright, Lord of the Bramble Patch is summoning more subjects. Okay, so those are going to be for us. Grab this guy over here. We got the actual boss on us at the moment. That's a little bit scary. We don't want to take too much damage here. Trying to figure out where we can actually stand here. Alright, one of the hogs is going to be dead. Hopefully, Folkes goes on to the boss here and pulls him off of us. Nope, not happening yet. Alright, we're going to pop a potion here. Alright, and take this guy out. Okay. Now let's start to damage the boss here. We'll tank him for now. Oh, he's summoning more subjects. Okay, over here. Alright, fire sprites, really. Okay, let's put on our parry. I don't know if parry works against magic. I don't see it working, so I don't think so. Alright, we're definitely going to want to pop another potion here. Oh, did he just heal us? I don't know. Or is that fire being cast at us? Well, luckily these things don't have a lot of health. Oh, something just healed it. But these things don't have a ton of health here, so we will be able to take them down. There we go. Back onto the water sprite. Okay. Alright, Folkes is taking some serious damage. What happened? He's just like, what, bro? Uh-oh. I think we should probably save him, wee guy. Let's go. Alright, wee guy. Anytime now. It's okay, wee guy. You're allowed to move. Come on. Oh, okay. This board just does not give a shit. You shan't find much sport in these two. Come back another day, my friend. What? Okay, he's able to just tell him to go away like that? Alright. Well done, wee guy. You have completed a trial. I trust you now see the truth of my words. Hurling yourself in the midst of danger is not courage. It is folly. No, this proves nothing. I refuse to accept. Gasp. You refuse to accept the weakness within you. No, wee guy. Leave him be. Your work here is done. Return to the guild. I shall see you there presently. Okay. Well, that wasn't too tough. Alright. Okay, well let's go ahead and head back to the guild then, which will be in Gridania. So yeah, the last time I was recording, it was actually, I had a buddy coming over within like an hour, and then when the game started giving me problems like that, I tried getting in a couple more times off camera, and then I was just like, you know what, actually I'll just do it another day. Which actually brings me to another thing I want to talk about here, although I don't know if I'm really going to have time. Basically, it's just been about the sporadic recording schedule lately. I am still struggling to figure out what the best way to handle this is. You know what? We'll run over there so I can talk a little bit. I've just been finding that I haven't really had as much time as I really thought that I would. But that on top of the fact that me and my buddy Matt, actually, you've probably seen him in some of the other videos, have been playing a lot of games together on my spare time. We're going through Destiny, and we're also playing a lot of MLB The Show, which is funny, but at the same time, I'm actually having a lot of fun with it. So during my actual, like, that's been kind of taking up some of my recording time, and I've been a little neglectful towards, you know, setting time aside for recording. So I need to fix that, and actually that's what today is all about. I'm going to be doing a bunch of recording today. You know, and I don't necessarily want to force myself like a heavy workload on just one day of the week, but we might do like a semi-heavy load, maybe like 3 to 4 hours of recording on, you know, one of my days off, and then that'll free up a bunch of free time throughout the week, and then, you know, maybe another day of the week I can do another 3 or 4 hours just to make sure that I always have an episode ready to go. Because right now is the first time in a long time that I actually, like, I'm recording this episode so I can send it out pretty much right away, because I actually don't have any episodes in my backlog. So anyway, let's go ahead and talk to Wayne here. I will not lie to you, you are no match for the Lord of the Bramble Patch. Had you betrayed any hint of fear, he would have gored you in space of a moment. You feasted on your entrails. But you stood your ground, holding fast to your composure and resolve. Thus you were able to stare terror in the face and survive unscathed. Well done, wee guy. You have overcome the greatest hurdle in the quest to become a master of your own courage. You may now bring to bear the full extent of your abilities, upon even the mightiest of foes. As for Folkes, well, if there's a shred of reason left in him, he will have learned the self-same lesson as you this day. Painful though the experience must surely have been, one can only hope that it'll serve to open his eyes to the truth. Go forth, wee guy, and prepare yourself for further trials. I look forward to our next meeting. Alright. So we get a new lance here, which is actually pretty dope, but everything else is not good, so we'll take the money. So let's go ahead and equip our new iron lance here. So the lances are finally starting to look like actual weapons, and this one is no different. That'd be pretty cool if I had a mount. Speaking of a mount, let's go ahead and speak with Momodi now, which is in Thanalan. And we'll turn in this quest, and then we're going to end the episode here, so I can put this together for you guys, send it out, and then continue recording. But to get back on that, I'm going to get back to a more reasonable schedule. Like, basically the past probably 10 to 15 episodes I've been uploading just, you know, when I get home from, or right before I go to work is usually when I do it. And I work at different times every day, so the episodes haven't been coming out on a consistent basis like I like. So I'm going to get back to a normal schedule. I'm not sure what time of day yet. I'm kind of liking like 10 a.m. Eastern time. Seems like a good start to start uploading these episodes, so I can start the upload at night and then schedule it to release at 10 a.m. Eastern time, and I'm thinking that's going to be a good time. And we'll get back to doing it on a daily basis. There will still be, you know, sometimes things happen and I can't upload a video that day. You know, so if that's the case, then that'll happen from time to time, but I definitely will not try to make a habit out of it. Look at this outfit. Interesting. Alright. Scenes like that are becoming ever more common, I'm afraid. Don't worry, though. If you work hard, you'll probably be alright. Is that like a young adventurer? Saying that, if you ever find yourself in a spot of bother, come and see me. Just don't go pestering me every time you graze your knee, eh? Of course, I do enjoy hearing tell of a gentleman's woes with the womenfolk from time to time. Alright, he walks away. Our turn. Wee guy, sorry to keep you waiting. I was just providing guidance to a fresh-off-the-carriage adventurer. Yeah, that is what that was. But gods, it's good to see you safe and well. Oh yeah, so remember, we're actually returning... this has been a while for me. For you guys, maybe a little bit less so. But we're actually returning the quest for finishing the Copperbell Mines. But gods, it's good to see you safe and well. To look at you, no one would ever guess that you'd been hard at it with giants in the dark. You're every ilm the adventurer Miyun said you'd be, wee guy. The station master will be overjoyed when he hears the news. Oh, before I forget, there's a lass here who wants a word with you. Didn't actually know your name, but hearing her description, I know who she meant right away. UL'DAH. Thank you for sparing the time. I realize you don't know me, but I've been longing to speak with you for a while now. He's like, huh, really? My name is UL'DAH. I'm an adventurer like you, though I'm not very good at being one, if truth be told. Anyway, I was adventuring with my friends in GRIDANIA when... I'm sorry. We were in GRIDANIA when the leader of our party was killed. His name was Avir, and he and I were to be wed in the spring. You may not remember him, but to say that he remembered you would be an understatement. He would sing your praises from dawn to dusk. He saw you for what you are, you see, an adventurer's adventurer, and swore that he would be like you one day. I believe that he would have succeeded, had a fiend not robbed him of the chance. Since that day I've thought long and hard about giving up adventuring. But when I think of the man you are, of all that you've achieved, I find that I am inspired, just as Avir once was. And so I've decided to start again as an adventurer. I will go back to the village of my birth and begin my training anew. But I wanted to meet you first, to ask your name. You don't know my name? Well, okay, you know, it was a touching story all the way up until now. You didn't know what my name was, though, even though your fiancé just gushed about me all the time. Wow, okay. You know what? I'm not even reading the rest of your words. It just doesn't make any sense. Adventuring can be cruel bleeding business. Time was, I didn't know why anyone would bother. When they first asked me to take charge of the guild here, I didn't want aught to do with you lot. Thought it'd be a right pain in the arse looking after you all. But against my better judgment, I've decided to accept the post. And I'm full glad I did. I feel privileged to be a part of your lives. And that goes double for yours, wee guy. Is he wearing oven mitts right now? What did you say? You want to know about the scions of the 7th Dawn? They're beginning to move in earnest, then. Listen, wee guy, the scions ain't no ordinary folk, and the work they do ain't no ordinary work. I know full well how capable you are, but even you would think twice about attempting some of the stuff they do. Knowing that, if you're still certain you want to get involved, I'll tell you what I can. Alright, so let's take the high potion. Oh, we're already getting that. The belt will work. Yeah, let's take the hard leather belt. Okay. It's been a while since I've been able to like just sit down and play and not worry about a time constraint. So really looking forward to getting some good recording in today and getting farther in this. Oh my god, we have a plundered leather belt that we're not even wearing? Okay, let's check our gear here. I know about the that's not for us. No, okay. Alright, we're good there. Everything here is good. We're wearing the oven mitts. They're the best we have. I think they're actually made out of, like, metal, but... Okay, I'm gonna have to clean out this inventory at some point. But it looks like everything is good. Okay. Yeah, we're all good for gear. Not too worried about it. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode now. I'm going to take some time to crop the two pieces of videos together, and then I'll get started recording another episode for you guys. I hope you're enjoying. I know a few of you are following along pretty closely here, so I do really appreciate that. The subscriber count is growing a little bit day by day, and it's making me super happy. I'm still thinking that most of that is probably coming from the tanking series, but hoping that some of them are, or some of you guys are actually finding this series and enjoying it. So if you are, thank you very much, and I will see you in the next one.